Smile though your heart is breaking. Just a smile before I go, to whom it may concern. Traveling twice the speed of sound, it's easy to get burned. When the show was all alone, we had to get back home. Hi, Laura. I had to be alone. Smiling, I'm smiling for everybody because I'm going to lose my tooth today. And I wanted to do one last show with my perfect smile. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been researching hard about implants, which I thought I was getting. Hi, Tate. Hey, Arnie. Hi, Kimberly. Hey, Darla. Hi, Julie. I'm in the Everglades. I'm in Ray Country. I'm looking for gators. Where have all the gators gone? Long time since I've seen them. Where have all the gators gone? Hi, Bam. Hey, gator. Oh, there's some big birds. Let's look at the wildlife. Yeah, there's something in the water. I want to see gators. I love them. I love the gators. Mexico, the town is Moeller, just across the border. Wait, what does that mean, Arnie? Because I have been told that you can get a lot of dental work done across the border and it's cheap, but right now I gotta do what I gotta do, and I think I see a gator. Is that a gator over there? What do you guys think? That's a gator! It's gator time! We found a gator. Look at me. I'm just crazy right now. Yeah, dental implants, Peggy. I'm gonna lose a tooth. Hi, Janet. You guys see the gator? Here, gator, gator, gator. Come on over. But don't get too close. You never know. There could be a gator, like, seriously right in front of me, but that is a big one. Yes, that is a big one. He looks like he's having a good time. 'Cause I'm gonna have a good time. I'm having a ball. Yeah. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Oh my, oh my. So we're just gonna take a little break as I'm driving across the famous Alligator Alley where the gators live. You never see them when you're driving, but if you get out, if you get out on the rest area, it's pretty sure bet you're gonna see at least one gator, and we did. So I don't have a care credit card. I don't have health insurance. I don't have anything. I'm gonna use a zero interest credit card is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Spirit, you gotta fix your heater. Well, my goodness. It is always something. I'm gonna tell you something else that I've decided not to do. I don't think that I'm gonna file my taxes this year because I've had it up to here. I'm so angry. They keep talking about billions and trillions of dollars, and I'm all messed up over $5,000 to fix a tooth. Can you even? I'm so angry. I'm a little bitter. Yeah. I think it's horrible. I think the American people have been ripped off so badly. Care credit is 0 interest for meds, doctors, etc. I use it for now. Well, I have the 0 interest credit card, so I guess same thing, right? Maybe I'll get I get cash back on it too. But my dentist charges 3% if I use a credit card, so there's that. Yeah, well, I'm done filing taxes. No, I'm so angry. You know, I had to pay more than nearly $4,000 in taxes last year. Ooh, big gator, big gator. Woo, woo, wow, I found him. Look at that, big gator. Ooh, and he's gonna swim for us too. Check him out. Wow, coolness. This is what I wanted. Thank you, Ray. I knew Ray would get me a gator today. Oh, he just went under the water. Anyway, we got to see him and he was very big. Yeah, see you later, alligator. Very cool, very cool. Yep. Always sure to see alligators on Alligator Alley. They don't call it that for nothing. All right, anyway. Here, wait, I gotta show you guys my teeth. My beautiful teeth. Uh-oh, what's happened? I know I've green screened myself. I don't know how I did that. That's crazy. No green screen. We're in the Everglades, my goodness. It's so special to be in the Everglades. People all over the world are fascinated with this part of America. There is nothing like the Everglades anywhere else on Earth. It is indeed a very, very special place, and it's a very delicate ecosystem. And it is literally a river of grass. My husband used to always say, the Everglades will never get built up because they are being guarded by the mosquitoes. You can't live here. The Indians do it, but most people, you can't live in the Everglades. It's really, really a lot of skeeters. It's bad. All right, well, I'm postponing the inevitable, and I saw 2 gators now, so that goal has been fulfilled. Yay. Oh, my beautiful teeth. Ah. Anyway, you guys, at least nobody will accuse me of having fake teeth. It's gonna be this one. Say goodbye to it. Yeah, you need to go to the Everglades. Everybody does. Where am I going for the dentist? I'm going in Fort Lauderdale. And I'll keep you guys updated on what kind of dentist I am seeing. This guy, he takes care of the surgery. He's got an oral surgeon on staff, and then he does everything else. But at this point, I don't want no implants. I know I have to get a bone graft. Still looking for gators. I have to get a bone graft. I will figure it out if I have to be the gap tooth grin girl. then I guess you'll see a new Jill. It'll be the same me. Just yeah, say goodbye to my little friend. Yeah. Indians told me they use the oil from the deer fat to repel the mosquitoes. Oh, wow. I never heard that. They have to have some kind of a trick because the skeeters are horrible. Do you guys remember when I used to live on the swampy middle of Florida? I used to live amongst the sugarcane fields, and the mosquitoes are like this big, literally this big, and I'd walk around like swat. It was horrible. It was horrible. Some of you guys even sent me stuff like mosquito netting for my face. It was terrible. It's fine right now. Hello. Such a special place, the Florida Everglades. See if I see any more mosquitoes, any more alligators. And then I've got to go back to my car and drive to the dentist. I can't even believe I'm going to lose this tooth. It is really breaking my heart. I know I have to deal with it. I have to get over it because it is what it is and it's going to happen. Anyway, they said I need a bone graft to keep the, I don't know, to keep the area full of bone. I don't know. So he's called Stanton Smiles, Deborah, but I'll keep you updated. Don't take my word for it just yet, but yeah. I'm looking for gators. One more quick look. It is heartbreaking. Right now, it's only one. Right now. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys high up in the air. Tell me if you see any gators. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any gators anymore. Yeah, you're probably right. There probably is one right by my feet, Bam. A bridge destroys the two teeth on either side of the tooth that's missing. So I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Love you guys too. Thank you, Arnie. Hi, Joyce. Care Credit. Well, I don't know how to get Care Credit. Peggy, where do you get that from? Tell me quickly because I think I have to pay for it today. And like I said, I'm going to use an interest-free credit card, but I'll still have to pay 3% more. Yeah, so there's that. Ooh, did you guys see that? There's stuff jumping out of the water over here. I don't know. I love the Everglades. Always reminds me of Ray, of course. Thank you, Laura. Oh, Care Credit should be through the dentist. Oh, interesting. Okay. Something is really jumping over there. What is it? See that, you guys? Something's going on. Something is happening. I could just stand here all day. Oh my gosh. I just love it here so much. It's so peaceful and beautiful. Even with the sounds of I-75 behind me. All right, well, thank you guys for your information about this care credit situation. Please let me know in the comments, and if you have not liked and subscribed, do that for me too, please. I really need your help. I cannot do this alone. But you know, the more people watching and liking and subscribing, the better shows I can do. And one of these days, it's really windy all of a sudden, I'm gonna take you guys really into the Everglades again, like I used to with Ray. I don't know, it's kind of scary. But I know I have angels watching over me, so. Dentists talk down on partials because they want the big money for implants. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's interesting, Julie. Well, I can't do anything yet. Today is all about just take the tooth out, put some kind of bone graft in there to keep it looking whatever, and then I'll have a follow-up in like 3 months. So I have some time to make a decision, and we'll see what it looks like. Maybe it won't be that big a deal, you know. I know it's gonna be different. It'll be me really looking different. Old, I don't know. But it's still me. And this happens to all of us when we age. You don't think about it. Sorry. All of a sudden I got this frog in my throat. You don't think about it, but when you age, you lose your teeth. Isn't that the quintessential old person? No teeth. Okay, care credit. Thank you. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your prayers. I know, I have angels watching me. I'll be fine. And if the Lord decides to take me today, then there we go. Just saying, just saying. I'm never afraid of dying. That is kind of the least of my worries. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know, maybe you don't have any angels, but I've got great angels. They work double time, overtime for me. So only somebody who doesn't have angels would say such a thing. I'm sorry for you. I'll pray for you. Maybe one of my angels can help you out sometime. Anyway, yes, 30, well, not really 31. Don't forget I'm missing 2 in the back. So, what is that? What am I going to be down to 29? Oh, well. Oh, well. Anyway, poor Salty. I feel sorry for you. All right, you guys. Take one last look at the, thank you for taking Salty away. Negativity like that, I think that must be a bot. I don't know, whatever. I'm already sad, but I don't let stuff like that bother me at all. So let's go get in the car. And I was listening to the USAID or the Doge hearings. I think they're fascinating, and I think it's about time that the American people got their damn money back. You know what I mean? I am beyond angry about how much of our taxpayer money has been wasted, and how people who barely have anything and have to spend their hard-earned money, it's just not right. Paying taxes, what do we get out of it? All right, Darla's a backseat driver. Thank you, Darla. Hey, let me get all situated here. Oh, teeth. I know it does happen to all of us. And when it happens to me, you know, I'm going to share the whole experience with you so that when it happens to you, you'll kind of know what to expect. All right. What do I have here?
Injunctions that have been issued by these judges have no basis
Let's
in the law.
listen
And
to
have
a
no
little
grounds,
Caroline
and we will, again, as
Levitt.
the president said very clearly yesterday,
love her.
comply with these orders, but it is the
I'm going to
administration's
turn the
position that
camera
we
around.
will ultimately be vindicated, and the president's executive actions that he took were completely within the law. They were constitutional, and we look forward to the day where he can continue to implement his agenda. And I would just add, it's our view that this is the continuation of the weaponization of justice that we have seen against President Trump. He fought it for 2 years on the campaign trail. It won't stop him now.
Weaponized.
Yes. I want to go back to DOGE just for a second. Earlier, the subcommittee headed by Chairman Marjorie Taylor Greene
Proceed to the root.
Discovered $2.7 trillion in improper payments to Medicare.
Proceed to the root.
To people who should not have gotten it. Some in this room might have missed that press conference. Can you elaborate?
I don't know what they're building over here.
Well, again, that's
Crazy
another
stuff.
example. There's a very long list of the fraud, waste, and abuse that DOGE is identifying on a daily basis. Elon
Turn
Musk
right.
also talked about yesterday about Social Security payments that are going out the door for people who are no longer with us, unfortunately. I would say that is certainly fraud. There's also a lot of contracts they've identified that, just as a hypothetical example, are a million bucks, but only 500,000 went out the door. So where's the rest of that cash? And so that's the thing. Those are the things that DOGE is working on every single day. And I would just remind everybody in this room, this is what President Trump campaigned on doing. He's delivering on a promise that 77 million people elected him to do. James.
Thank you very much, Caroline. Two foreign policy questions, if I may.
Sure.
First, the statement that was released after this morning's phone calls identified Mr. Witkoff as the special envoy who will be part of the delegation that undertakes to resolve the Russia-Ukraine. I had thought that
In half a mile, turn left.
Can you clear that up?
Sure, I'd be happy to. As you mentioned, the president in his truth following the phone call with Vladimir Putin said that he has asked Secretary of State Rubio,
look, part
the director of
two.
the CIA, John Ratcliffe, our national security advisor here at the White House, Michael Watts, and Steve Witkoff to lead the negotiations. As for General Keith Kellogg, he remains a critical part of this team in this effort. He's played a tremendous role in getting the negotiations
Kamala
to this
did
point,
something
and
with
he's
the
very
money.
much still part of the Trump administration.
The other subject is Iran.
In 900 feet, turn left.
I took note of President Trump's comments in his
In a quarter mile, turn left.
with our colleague Brett Baer to the effect that he wants to do a deal with Iran. However, that interview appeared after the supreme leader of Iran, the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, had already ruled out any additional negotiations with the United States. So kind of a two-part question. A, what gives the president any confidence that Iran will come to the table? And B, more fundamentally, why is the president interested in doing a deal with Iran instead of doing everything he can, perhaps short of U.S. military intervention, to try and hasten the end of what many of his own supporters regard as an evil regime?
Well, the president has made it very clear that he will never allow Iran to have nuclear.
All right, so I'm back out because I noticed I still have a little bit of time before I have to be at my appointment, and I'm gonna go straight there and just get it the heck over with. So maybe we'll see some more gators. I don't know. We're in the Everglades. Check it out. We're not lost. No, I also have to use the pate. So it's over there, which I didn't realize that there was a little rest area here with all the amenities. And check this out. Whoops, sorry. Now, this is not fully built yet, but this ramp thing looks way cool, doesn't it? So this ought to be fun. And oops, I see a gator. And it's a big one, and we're gonna touch it. Are you ready? Yes, we have beautiful, beautiful highways in Florida. You're right. Wow. There it is. The biggest gator we could see. That's fun, huh? See if there's any real ones over here. That water looks rather murky. All right, well, this little bridge is not ready yet, but this is pretty cool. And while we're here, we might as well learn something. You know, Ray would want it that way. Okay, here's some information about the Everglades, which, like I said, is an ecosystem like no other on Earth. The Sawgrass Marsh is like a vast, shallow river flowing south from Lake Okeechobee to Florida Bay. Once stretching across 4,000 square miles, the Everglades is only half that size today due to development and farming. That's pretty sad. It's a haven for wildlife. This freshwater marsh is dotted with tree islands, wet prairies, deep water sloughs, and mangrove forests. The variety of habitat supports an amazing array of fish and other wildlife, including the endangered snail kite, wood stork, and the American crocodile. This is the American crocodile. The difference between crocodile and an alligator is that the croc has a pointy snout and the alligator has a flat snout. The Everglades is very important in several different ways. Summer rainstorms supply South Florida with ample rainfall. The Everglades acts as a natural sponge, storing excess rainfall and protecting local cities and towns from flooding. This stored water also refills the aquifer, providing drinking water to residents while preventing saltwater intrusion. So these are all the animals that live here. No, there's no red tide here. I don't know why I'm coughing. Just sometimes you get some phlegm, you know how it goes. Did you know that a portion of the Alligator Alley toll money goes towards protecting the Everglades? More than $60 million in toll money has been raised to fund projects that help restore and preserve the wondrous Everglades. And I'm going to get on my little soapbox right now about restoring the Everglades. Because it isn't so much about the Everglades, but what's going on above the Everglades. Because that's where the water comes from. And that's where places like Disney World, for example, and big communities full of lots of homes and septic tanks, that's where the Everglades gets destroyed, is up north. Selling off beautiful ranch lands where every 5 acres could support 1 cow. That's where the Everglades begins, north of Lake Okeechobee and around Lake Okeechobee. And down here in the Everglades, you got to fix what's up there before you can fix what's down here. Just saying. And they don't really tackle it like that because Lake Okeechobee is not the source. Lake Okeechobee receives from the source. I'm sorry, Lake Okeechobee is the source. The Everglades are not the source. They receive from the source. Lake Okeechobee is the heart of Florida. And we're going to take a little drive there when I cross this way again. I cross up there. It's different. Right now we are well below Lake Okeechobee and very much in the Everglades. And it's kind of, I love seeing this project. This will be really cool, but it also bothers me because it's just more development. I wonder how much money that costs. I don't don't know. It's crazy, huh? Alligators and snakes in the area. Stay away from the water. Yeah, they got to remind you, right? All right, well, I'm not going to take you guys into the potty with me, so I'm going to say ciao for now. It's sad. Keep smiling. Keep shining. Keep smiling. Knowing you can always count on me. For sure. That's what friends are for. All right, I gotta go. Through good times and bad times. Ciao for now.